Okay. Should have shared the live streaming in jam. Cops, fishing dinner. We're gonna start by a strong one. Another of the top contender for the main prize. The title is Corpse Fishing. I've seen a few images and it's really good. See? 30 seconds into the game and we already can feel this is a high quality product. It has its own custom graphic, that's of course. Also has a copyright. I don't know. This looks a bit too professional for my taste. And a unique graphics with some fluo colors on a black screen. Something that works very strong. That light blue in comparison with a light purple. Some artistic taste. It's very good. Also the font is a unique one. This is not a basic one. They customize that as well. The animation. Well, we are 30 seconds into the game. Well, not even into the game, just the title. You already know. This is a top quality one. New game. What the fuck? You are moving to the underground, okay? This is adherence to the team. Wonderful graphic. Isometric is a choice I personally love, and it's quite a pain in the ass to recreate. The sprites are awesome and animated. The writings are animated. This is a top quality product. Autosave. But is this RPG Maker? Stupid question, right? This should be RPG Maker, I believe. But there is, I can already tell there is so much customization, so many images, sprites and such, that either this is all reused assets or this game isn't done in 7 days. And don't make me believe this has been done in 7 days, because it's not. It's wonderful, eh? I love it. But all these sprites require time. Either there's a professional team behind this title, or it took way more than 7 days. The map, the concept, everything is customized. Graphically speaking, it's wonderful. The edges are of different color. Animated background. Come on. Come on. Just the sprite of the fish would take an hour. The line broke. Okay. Okay, got a fish. This game is all about the fishing. The fishing isn't bad, but I'm not sure if this is such a core mechanic I would want to build a game about. Escape! What? I'm not so good at fishing. It's a bit laggy. I mean, I had the feeling that there's a small delay in between when the indicator appears and when I press the button. Can't tell if this is my fault or not. Okay, the characters are nice. Nice ambientation, nice characters. Some issue in zoning, but that's due to RPG Maker. Now, I should sell that fish, right? Am I supposed to sell that fish? I got some. I can tell. Oh, there's another way. Shopping slums. Animal Crossing, a lot of second game I have played with a lot of reference to Animal Crossing. Now we're gonna look for this Mr. Hazel to sell our fish and then pay out our mortgage. It will somehow expand our, I don't know, house. there's a master road. Okay, I have 100 cap. And I need 1000 to pay my mortgage. So that's the goal. I think we can give another chance. We got a new road. So maybe more rewarding fish. Come on! Chomper! This must be the rare one, I guess. Anyway, let's think about this. The whole game is about fishing. Then, is the fishing mechanic so good to withstand the whole game structure? I wanna say, the fishing is great, but it doesn't support a whole game structure. Now, considering this is a game jam, this might be a good enough mini game. They went with a good product. What would I do with such a product? I would spend most of the time polishing this product, and that's what they've done. Audio details and such. Thus, this project is ultra polished, great presentation. The mechanic is clear, it's somehow easy. Chomper, more money. So I need to hit 600 to buy the new fishing rod, then fish more, then pay the 1000 mortgage, which at that point will lead me hopefully to an ending or somehow a huge progress. Anyway, time for me to be the bad guy. Let's rate this game. Enjoyment 4 out of 5. Very repetitive, but I can't say it's bad. Presentation is great, I have to say, this is great. 5 out of 5. Creativity, not much, 3 or 4 out of 5. Adherence to the team, despite they said it was underground at the start, the rest of the game doesn't appear to have much dedication to the underground team, so it feels like a project that could appear everywhere, and they just added an intro to say they were going underground. So yeah. Yeah, corpse fishing done. Let's go for the next one. This is indeed a top dog. That's why I'm skeptical about it being created in just 1 week and being a project specifically made for this game jam. I really doubt. I really feel like forced underground You can see houses and water and trees, so they just say it's underground. There is no reason to believe. Anyway, another game. This is the time of Carnation Girl. Nice music. Okay. Oh fuck. My love, you're awake. You're awake. You are awake. Oh my god. This is one of those. Your love, did you forget to have amnesia, my love? Oh my god. We're in for a good one. We're in for a good one. I don't think that's how that works. And like I've said, how did I get here? You seriously don't remember me, Arthur? We're friends from childhood. I'm gonna rate this game so high because I want Toasty to play this live. Wait, I gotta type this into the chat. Well, never mind, sorry, I got a little bit absent-minded. Got a message from the developer of Laura Connect, so I will answer later. I'll be right back, don't more, okay? Each line of this game is a fucking mess. I'm gonna love it. The assets are pretty nice, but I can feel that these assets are taken from different creators because the sprite is inconsistent with the background. But there's the reflection. Oh, reflection. That's actually great. The reflection on the floor is wow. You were making me uncomfortable back then, so I thought giving you something you would leave me alone. I guess I was wrong. So this whole time you never wanted me? No, I didn't even know your name until now. What the fuck? What the fuck? I really would love to have 100 viewers for this. Toasty, please bring this game live. That's it? Can't even say if that was a game over or not. Can't go outside. Let me check the menu. Oh! There is a menu. Dev surely knows some of RPG Maker. He knows something. I just believe that this game is wrong by every other possible reason. But he knows how to use RPG Maker, I suppose. What's this? Dirt from the ceiling? Why? Why? Anyway, that was an event. I should go left, but I can't. How can I access to that side of the map? Maybe going down here? No. How the fuck? Where should I go? I got lost. Dude, is there a secret passage? Or it's just you who don't know how to use tiles? So if I get in here, I die. Well, I don't want to discover any secret ending, but I will rate this game as high as possible because I want Toasty to play this live. So 5 out of 5 enjoyment, I laugh, presentation, creativity, adherence to the team. This is a troll rating, I know, but it was mandatory. Next game, the third and last for this live, is Dead and Buried. Well, we're not in for a big one, are we? Super basic assets, but congratulations for completing a game and submitting it to the Toasty GameJam 2. This is already a big, huge achievement for many developers. I, for instance, can complete only Game Jam projects. Weird, right? NJVOS. Okay. I'm gonna use the mouse. Just by a stare, he can understand he's a scientist. Do scientists have some kind of uniform like... and it wasn't a scientist, it was a zombie! Super plot twist, we're in a fight. Well, the pacing is great. 50 damage! The music changes. Toro arc! 48 damage and 49, so 2 attacks. Pam 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 pam. Pam 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 pam. Pam 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 pam. Pam. What an epic soundtrack. Misty was victorious. Ah, Misty. Even down here can get away from this faction. Mannaggia. So we are underground, by the way, and there is an infection going on underground. No, I don't need to replenish ammo. I want to keep my one. I have the menu. Kill options. Always that. Choof. Double zombie. Time bar, by the way. TP attack. This was a huge thing when Final Fantasy VI got released. Nowadays it's a staple even for RPG Maker. You gotta do more. It's weird and also absurd, but nowadays RPG Maker has to achieve the goal of presenting a game that doesn't look like RPG Maker, which is absurd. I repeat. You use RPG Maker, which is an engine made in order to create RPG Maker games with public assets, and then you use custom assets to create games that are not RPG Maker games. So kudos to the developer of Dead and Buried for staying on the line and keeping it as much as RPG Maker it could be. Replenish health, 300 points. Purchase, ma 40, yeah. Baron, how many points do I have? 6 and 40. Replenish health. And save. Okay, no dialogue, no text, no intro. I was kinda glad that there was no huge text intro, but at this point there is almost no plot. Well, the choice is to let the players understand the plot by these small dialogues, which is for sure an interesting choice. But in the end, you gotta still have to give something a start. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. Quella madonna! Quanti attacchi faccio? Che cazzo è sta roba? L'M40 era bomba. Oh, it stays dead. Ok. Fire rounds. Madu! So there are both random encounter and encounter you can see. We don't have much HP. Using the gun is quite recommended, I guess. It saves my ass from taking so much damage. Why am I saving ammo? I shouldn't. I have a lot of ammo. So I'm farming points in order to buy stronger weapons. In order to... Sprig gun! I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm gonna die. I'm probably going to die. 5 guns. Sprig gun. Oh, nice! But I'm dead. I'm dead for sure. Okay, bye bye. No game over screen, and with this I think we've seen. I'm sorry, but I won't play this game fully. I'm not playing any game fully, to be honest. So, let's go and rate. Enjoyment. I'm not a huge fan of turn-based RPGs. This one, the core mechanic was the TP bar and using the weapons, the guns that you buy. You farm points throughout the random encounter and use them to upgrade your equipment. I believe there was no level system, so you just upgrade the equipment. This is a core grinding, rinse and repeat mechanic that while it's not the best ever, it's a staple in the genre and something I want to defend. But fight itself, I didn't feel to have much of control. I had abilities and all of these I understood all of these by playing the game and didn't have any tutorial. The whole out experience was just throwing me into a situation and then I had to understand and react, and this wasn't so pleasant. I don't know, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not, and maybe that the overall presentation wasn't that good, so even the good things about this game didn't hit at the spot like they should. So enjoyment, I'm gonna go low, I'm sorry. Presentation, I'm gonna go very low, I'm sorry. Nothing custom, that's it. I love custom stuff. You can have the public assets, but just a few custom sprites, and I will love them and go for high points in presentation always, and also help creativity. But this time I didn't see this creativity. What's creative about this title? This is the question I posed to myself. I didn't see much. I'm going quite low, but I will rate high the adherence to the team. This is a project that it screams that it's a game jam project. It's something that created by surely a dedicated fellow that created this game after knowing about the team. It respected the rules, so 5 out of 5 in adherence to the team, which I hope will help this guy, motivated this creator. So we went quite quick. Maybe I have time for one more. Ooh, it's a big one. Hopefully, oh, it's an X. Okay. Download. Let me just give me a second. I wasn't ready. It's clear I wasn't ready. I had just a few titles, 3 titles, but I think I have time for a 4th one. I'm playing about 15 titles a day. There are 80 titles, almost 80 titles, 78 at this time. So let's go. Unhuman request. The game I'm gonna play is named Unhuman Request. Hopefully my antivirus will let me play this game. Why do you guys create an X? Why? In a jam? This is a question I have. Why? Completely unneeded. The X should save you. Let me see if I can expand. No, I can't expand. Okay, small screen. I'm gonna show you. you're gonna see the game better than I do. This is a small screen, small resolution, and you can't enlarge the screen, I believe. Let me try Alt. No, you can use full screen. Sorry, the game just says sorry, I was wrong. F5 for full screen. Okay, new game. And let's see. Nice music. Ever since I was a child, everyone seemed to hate me. It seemed like everyone always thought I was a creep, so I grew in hating them as well. Today I'm exploring the darkness of the forest. Oh, wonderful graphic. 3D? You want me to believe that you make 3D models video in 7 days for an RPG Maker game jam? I'm really negative about this. I mean, there is this trend, so strong trend, such a strong trend that tries to not respect the rules of the jam, and these overall affect the mood and my mood in approaching new games. So even great games, games made by developers that broke their ass for hours, for a week, in order to create a polished product, will encounter my skepticism because of this trend. So I'm now doubtful about everything, and I'm sorry because I'm probably wrong many times. This is a wrongdoing towards many genuine creators. But what I want to say is that not everyone is a genuine creator. So now I got to believe that this game in complete 3D, let's say, using 3D models, screenshot of 3D models, by somebody that doesn't know how to use RPG Maker much, so we can work on the house. We can't just go somewhere. I don't know, I went out of bounds. Nice background sound, by the way. I don't know where should I go, but I believe that this is not how you should use RPG Maker nor parallax mapping. Kidnap someone. There's a video, another video. First of all, there's this bug, this white thing at the center. I don't know what it is, but it starts to be quite an issue. And then I got teleported into this scene that I don't know what to do. Mouse doesn't work. enter doesn't work. This guy knows how to create 3D models. Probably this game was made in 7 days, but there's nothing about the underground, and it doesn't work. It's broken. It's broken the map, broken the mechanic, the pacing. He tries to tell us a story, but it's so far-fetched by a couple of videos that I don't know. Enjoyment is very low. Presentation, I can go high for the presentation, but that's it. Creativity is almost to nothing. Adherence to the team is nothing. Very bad rating. I'm sorry. I liked the presentation, but this is not just about exactly. Another one. Type in that stuck at the body part screen. Also connect some more being to go off bounds. Okay, I stated the bugs I found in this game. That I don't know if this was made particularly for this gem. Let me just check the game page really quick so I can tell you. Game made in 1 week for the Toasty GameJam 2. Okay, so probably there are some parts in the underground, but if there are any bugs, man, you should have beta tested this game, because there are bugs after 3 minutes of gameplay, and I really appreciate the fact that everybody wants to participate in this game jam. I'm not gonna be too harsh, but guys, give it a beta test before uploading a game, because when there are issues after 20 minutes of gameplay, that might happen, but after just a couple of minutes it means that you didn't test it, and you made me the player, which should be also part of a jury that will vote and rate your game. You're forcing me to be your beta tester, and that's something that usually people don't like. It will affect my rating, of course. Well, thank you for watching. 4 more games shown. We have shown about 25 games from this Toasty GameJam 2. Still 50 more games. Oh my god, almost 80 games are in this game jam. So stay tuned. Every few hours I will appear and start playing one and commenting it live. Bye bye.